Hello everybody, I'm back. Welcome to the stream. Today I'm gonna crochet and probably assemble one of my latest projects, and I will show you what I made in the meantime. Oh, and we also have a kitty. The camera is very much not where it's supposed to be. I will vaguely point it to somewhere more interesting. And kitty. Hello kitty. I want close up of kitty. Bright as light, yeah, I know. We have our adult beverage because it's Thursday and I'm allowed because I'm an adult. Good. And I was thinking of not having a beverage, but I got a bit of a headache. And I wanted to treat myself, so I figured I only have enough lemons left for one whiskey sour, so I am getting one whiskey sour. Otherwise, I don't really have much to eat, so that's much to drink in the house, except for a lot of liqueurs, but that's a bit heavy for during the stream. So it's one very strong whiskey sour. We're accompanied by the music from Chillhop Music again, because I still haven't gotten in trouble. I still haven't had any complaints about using their music, so currently we are listening to chill gaming beats from Chillhop Music, which uploaded 2 weeks ago. And we have our cats here with us. You can't really see him properly, just a little bit. Yeah, there you are, sweetheart. Apparently he needs a lot of pet. So there's gonna be quite a bit of petting at the moment. Everything gets head rubs, because it's supposed to be on the desk, sweetheart. But you want to head rub the back with my crocheting stuff. Apparently. Apparently there's not enough room on my lap for rubbing, cat rubbing. So everything else needs to be rubbed. Everything else needs some kitty headbutt rub. Love. Yeah, that's what you got. Oh, it's kind of getting warm here, so he's getting very scratchy. So he needs his scratchies. And then I get handfuls of hair, which mixes up with my crochet projects, unfortunately. So, yeah, checking out the camera. Oh, you should your hippie kitty. Yeah, unfortunately, the camera is not the microphone, otherwise you would have heard him purring very loudly. Yes. Bright white light above you. You are very uncomfortable on my lap, kitty butt. Yeah, you're a sweetheart. I'm fine with you rubbing your head on my back, but I would rather you didn't leave as much hair there. Hopefully the frontmost yarn is a fairly dark colored yarn, which you should be fine with. Yes, kitty. But my drink is getting cold too, but I don't want to drink it too soon because I made it very sturdy. Oh, it's toughy. Oh. Yeah, and I keep rubbing cat hair in my face. Right, in the meantime, I will show you what I made. I made a little turtle. Yeah, you like the turtle, don't you? Don't know why he wants to rub everything now. I made a little turtle from Jenna Crochets. Or Crochet by Jenna. Yeah, I know. I know you need 2 hands to be pet. And I gave him little blushies. Actually turned out quite well, but it was a pain to make him, so I'm gonna throw him in the laundry and see how it gets out. Maybe the yarn, it's fairly old yarn, so maybe here is easier to work with once it's washed. And if it is, I will throw the entire skein in the wash. Because otherwise it's you like it? Oh. And this gets headbutts too. Everything gets headbutts sometimes. I'm completely covered in cat hair. Yeah. You have a second, sir. I need to lower my chair because my legs are getting tired. My back is starting to hurt. Let's sit nicely with you under camera, because if I can't do anything else, I might as well show you off. I'd rather have the thing not be covered in cat hair. Yes, you're sweet little kitty. Please let me scratch my nose without headbutting my hand. What else it will hurt? You. Ah, you're my sweet little kitty. Yeah, you're my sweet little kitty. I need butt scratches and back scratches and neck scratches and ear scratches and chin tickles. Do you need chin tickles? Your partner likes chin tickles. And you need drool wipes. Because you drool if you're getting pet. Alright, I said I was a crocheting stream, but it is a cat petting stream at the moment. If you're wondering why I'm sitting on a pillow, my chair electrocutes me. It's synthetic fiber, and I always get static electricity when I get up, and the frame is metal, so when I then touch it to move it back to the table, I get shocked. I hate getting shocked by static electricity, so I put something buttony on it, and now it's much better. You're looking for your place to sit. You have many comfy places to sit here. You have a place behind me, you have a place underneath the desk, you have a place on the top of my PC. You want me to rose you there? Oh, your ears. Oh, that's fine. These look very not hairy at the moment. I thought it was supposed to be hairy. I never looked at his ears underneath such a bright light. This one is actually quite bright. Yeah, you're getting overstimulated. I can tell by the tail. Sweetheart, it is time for you to plonk your butt down someplace else, and then it is time for me to vacuum and shake off all the hair. No, this is not a good place to... Alright, this is not the place where we want to go. Where is the place you want to go, sweetheart? Is the place you want to go? No? What's another correct place? Alright. You are nice and shiny again. Just most of you. Yeah. You're a nice and shiny kitty. I can't really crochet at the moment, otherwise everything will be covered in cat hair. And if I don't give him enough attention, if he wants to, he will... Yes, what do you want, sweetheart? That away. Alright, no, just out. Alright. If I don't give him enough pets, if he wants attention, he's gonna headbutt my hands. Alright. That's enough for the kitty. I will be right back. I need to clean up all the cat hair. Alright, that was the first half an hour of the stream. I have managed to get most of the cat hair off of me and off of the floor. Let's get the stuff enough. Well, it was also first half an hour of the stream was also making a cocktail. I'm going to be noisy because I need to put rid of this bag of fiber fill. So, accidentally also needs to be close to the microphone. I tend to forget the microphone when working. Thanks. Alright, can go to the sides. I don't know how other people do it. Some people I see streaming for hours on end without even taking a break to eat. I have no idea how they do it. But alright, I have some parts of my current project here. I've moved them to the side. Don't really need them at the moment. Oh, you can barely see them with this green background. I am not comfortable. Why am I not comfortable? Alright, chair needs to be better. I need to sit better. Alright. I have a few little projects. This little friend, it was an idea, but he needs to go into the wash to see if he comes out a little softer. Otherwise, he has been fine. I think he's a bit small. I was looking for something to possibly sell on places like Etsy that is easily makeable, but this little fella is a bit small, but he is very cute. He is hand-sized. He's my little friend, and he's probably gonna stay with me. He's probably not gonna be sold, but I have a lot of yarn like this. Somebody gave me their stash, so he's actually able to stand by himself on his tippy toes, because I apparently crocheted pretty sturdy. Can't really see it with the webcam over there, but should be able to show you. Look at him standing on his tippy toes. But it doesn't look comfortable. He's gonna go to the side and he's gonna get washed soon. I think I might start with a hand wash, but somewhere else. We got this little nugget. That is something I could work on tonight. It's gonna be a roly-poly. It's a pattern by Complicated Knots on YouTube, which I will probably be watching tonight because she makes the most awesome stuff. She currently makes a lot of Pokemon things, and if there is one overlap in interest I have that I would have loved to see at any time, it is Pokemon and crochet. So I'm quite happy with that. And she seems like a nice lady. She seems like kind of chill. But that pattern does require quite a lot of attention. And this is the other skein of yarn I have for it. So I'm gonna move over there. Let's start the stream with organizing my stuff. This is the yarn I got for my other big project, which was too shiny and too cream colored instead of white. I think I complained about it last time. Crochet needle for that thing and the rest of the gray. I only had small balls of gray, but I did get quite a few. And random strand of yarn, random strand of fiber. Saving my yarn bits to use as filler nowadays. All the other crap in the bag does not need to be on stream, but this is currently the biggest project. I'll probably throw this stuff in the other project baggie. It's just this one, mostly because I can. I also bought a new crochet hook, but I haven't really been able to try it. And I'm probably gonna make a crochet hook bag at some point. I have an idea how to crochet one, but it will probably what do you call it? The hooks will probably stick out, which is a shame. I would love to actually crochet a hook bag. Alright. I am tired. My boyfriend's a teacher, so we currently have a holiday. But he asked me to wake him up early every morning because he wants to get stuff done during the holiday. And this was day 3 in a row of waking him up early. I'm starting to get tired because I'm starting to feel like a slip. Thankfully, I do wake up without an alarm. And that is at least something. But it is still quite early every time. Alright. Let me get the rest of the little project and let me get my headphones. I need to give some stuff to my boyfriend. I was keeping something for him. Let me put that to the side. Headphone thingy. Headphone thingy in here. I don't think I need it. And my little crafting thing. I'll show you what I'm working on. Yes, this needs to go to the side. I always keep all my stuff on me. This is that one. That scissors don't need to be here. These scissors do, because they belong with this part. And the pen, another pen, and another. Alright, I think that's about all I need to take out of that bag. Oh wow. Alright. You can stay here. Let me get another drink. Or let me get another sip of my drink. Headphones go away. Little friend can stay. Alright, last time I was planning the yarn was to cream colors. So I got new yarn. It's a lot thinner and it is quite white, but it is not as stark of a difference as the other one was. So I remade 2 of the 3 things I did in the other color yarn to match the regular color yarn. So I am almost done with all the things. I will show you in a second. I need to get more comfortable. Alright. Like that. I have filled up the desk again. Move some stuff to the side. This one and this one. Might be this one. One can go. This one can go in the bag. Back in the bag. Yeah. 1mm hook. And the bag can go to the side. Usually crocheting that bag I take for next to the bed. All of my current projects are now. Alright, I've got almost 9 little thingies. Like this one front and center. And apparently I put it somewhere where it collected some hay. Condensation water. I have numbered all of them. This is 6. This goes here. This is probably 7. Yeah, 7. So this goes here. More crap. I put it out in the sun somewhere to check it out, but there was some hay there. This is 3. Goes here. This is, I think, 2. Where's my number? 2 goes here. Don't know why the orange is this long. Apple is 8. I think I'm gonna leave them like this. I do not like the fact that there are 1 row with regular colors and 1 row with 2 rows with just reddish green and yellow, but that's just how it's gonna be. For this one, I can't be bothered changing it up. If you're not the one who has made it, you will probably not notice. But I've moved these things around. I can actually make the apple in different colors, and I can make this one in pink. So I could move some stuff around, but then you'd at least have either 2 pinks next to each other. You cannot move the different roots in each row, but I can move them in the row back and forth. The only exception is this one, so I can move these 2 that way and these all to each other's sides. This one is almost done. Over halfway. One goes here. So that's probably what I'm going to finish tonight, and I might sew some stuff together. I can make the apple red, but then I would have 2 reds in 1 row. I can probably, for the next version, I can switch the apple and the orange around, but those are the only ones with that certain width. I might even be able to switch the cherry and the apple around, but they still are. Yeah, then you'd have 3 red things. Or you make this one pink, and then you'd have it either here, here, and here. You have certain sizes. They still look different to me, but that's fine. I'm probably gonna wash it. It's probably not gonna show up as much. I did make a trial piece to wash as well. So that makes it a little easier. The person who I have this pattern from, Repeat Crafter Me, she used a slip stitch connection to connect these sides together. I do not like that. I can see it everywhere. I try to crochet the sides together, but because some places have space and some places don't, it was kind of hard. So I am probably gonna just sew them together and sew the places. It's kind of hard to explain, but like you have some space between the squares and this. Some side spaces need space too, I feel. And some have them and some don't. Or some are easier to get, so I'm probably gonna just sew them together. Gotta figure out which works best. Until then I gotta figure out whether I want these like this, like this. I think this might actually be best. At least then you have the yellow and green ones. Sides. Could also figure out a different color for the pair for next time, but not right now. Now I'm just gonna finish it, so I'm gonna finish that one. And to do that, I'm gonna put on headphones and I am going to listen to somebody else talk and finish this one. It's getting very boring for me. We had 4 bits. Where's the 4th bit? We had 4 things. My boyfriend put 4 things in my bag. And I got that person before. No need to panic, it's just in there. Also, at some point need more space here. I don't know how. Alright. I was watching. Come on, chair leg, go somewhere else. I was watching. What's her face? Like I said, complicated knots. Her Pokedex streams. Or crochet deck streams. Because she's trying to crochet all 150 of the first generation Pokemon. She is streaming quite a bit the last couple of months, and in those streams she is making patterns for the Pokemon. Excuse me, phone, what's the problem? Why is my phone having issues? Once again. Why do we not have cell coverage? Yes, I know. You said there was some bullshit going on. That is not something I'm interested in. Alright, I will have to restart my phone soon, but not now, because Wi-Fi is fine. Alright, currently I am at designing Oddish and Paris, working on our crochet decks. Part 6 of... Yeah, she doesn't know how much. Let's see. Alright, let's see. I like to rewatch live streams, which is nice and calming. Alright, cheers! I'm almost out and I've got to get myself a glass of water. But let's just start crocheting first. It's all covered in cat hair. Not a lot, but I see all the hairs. Both of my cats have most of the dark hair. Oh well, cheers. I might also fall asleep. I am kind of tired. Alright, better. And I have to see the pattern. I'm mostly done. Just added this one. I usually have to post it to keep track, but I think this one is clear enough to. This is a complete mess, but once I get some colors done, it will fix itself up. And let's get the camera a bit closer. There we go. This one actually needs to be to the other side. One of the reasons I wanted to actually stream, because I can't usually crochet in bed, but I wanted to try to get some stuff sewn together. I might actually start with that, but I like to crochet a little. But in bed I cannot sew stuff together all that well. I just can't lay it out properly. Oh, I should have brought that one along. That's not smart. Don't know if I need to. There you go. There we go. Much better. Come here. I crochet over the yarn because then I can take it along. 1, 2, 3. And the fun of this this kind of crochet is that you can almost do it without thinking. Except that you do have to follow the pattern, but you don't have to pay attention to what kind of stitches you do. You always do the same. Just need to pay attention to the colors. Oh yeah, I did one extra with the shiny spots, just to make an extra shiny, I guess. Actually, alright, and at least one more of it. Yeah, one more. The side I'm working on currently is the back side, so all the little pieces sticking out are fine. 1, 2, 3. I will probably make it a lot neater. All the thingies have almost all the yarn bits sticking out still, except for the ones that were already connected. I hate doing that, but probably do it while I'm making the edge. Alright. It's a bit messy. This corner to corner crochet always gets messy. I have like 5 little yarn balls on this one, but I don't really care. It's just how that works. 1, 2, 3. I do know how many double crochets go in there by feeling, although in the beginning I didn't, and some of the white ones had only 2, which annoyed me so much I had to flog a whole lot of work with 2 big rows, which is quite a lot, but I made so many, it's fine. Eventually you'll get over it. And now I got the hang of it. But sometimes the knot of yarn gets too close. But at some point I will have less yarn attached and then it gets easier and easier. And at some point it works out smaller as well. And that's when it gets easier overall. So just keep going until yarn doesn't clump up anymore. Let's see. Well, this row I'm currently working on. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm on 3. So just this one. That's not the stitch I'm supposed to make. Slip stitch first. And then the rest. 1, 2, 3. And I'm starting to get stuck. Alright. Let's unscramble this mess a bit and then get a little bit more leeway in the length of the yarn. Just one more. And we have 2 next to each other. Yeah, that's where we're at. These 2 are supposed to be here. And next one's gonna be a white one. That's the only one that's actually connected to the main ball of yarn at the moment. So this is gonna be it. There we go. The ball. And there we go. Right? Yep. 1, 2, 3. But I freed my little green yarn, but now I gotta free my little white yarn. So it's still stuck in here. Eventually we'll get it out. Eventually it'll get easier. Although I do need quite a bit, 1, 2, 3, so I will free quite a bit of the yarn. I need to tangle it around itself. That is actually the main yarn, so I need to keep that free from itself at the moment. The other one should actually come back by now. Which is this one. I think I might be able to get it out because I cut it off when I didn't need it anymore. I use the inside pull and the outside pull at the same time. It should be free. Should be cut at some point. Probably stuck somewhere. It's quite a mess at the moment. So I think this is the cut-off point, or is this the tail? No, this is just the tail. There you go. Now it's free. There we go. Right, and I have enough yarn here to work the stitches that I need to. Halfway through. There we go. That's 3. Yeah, 3. I'm also thinking of doing filet crochet with some kind of lace-like way of working. It also seems interesting, but a lot of work. I do have a lot of slightly thinner white yarn that I can work with. We were here, 1, 2, 3. That's one more square over here because I needed to fit it in. 1, 2, 3. Alright, that's one more row. Let's go. Let's turn our work. 1, 2, 3. There we go. 1, 2, 3. And that is gonna be this one. No? Came here, so this one. So 2, 1, 2, 3. There we go. Should have enough here white yarn for this. I had enough with the other one, which is pretty much the same. But I did not do that much. There we go. 1, 2, 3. And this is going to be the second of the white. And squares. And a bit more green. Alright. Let's see, what time is it? No, cats have gotten their food already. So I heard one of the cats meow. Don't know why. 1, 2, 3. On the front side, you stick it in. On the other side, I don't know why. That works a little bit better. Change. Right. Let's use this one and this one. So 1 and 2. 2 squares of green. 1, 2, 3. I might not make it too long today. I was planning to do a whole lot more, but I'm actually surprisingly tired. Is anybody actually here? Because it says I have one viewer, but I don't think I do. Or at least, I always think it's a bot, because I always have one viewer. I don't really know. Kind of feel like Twitch chicks people. Maybe I have somebody who just wants to watch, but I pretty much never have 2 people watching. So, I don't know. I very much like you watching. I'm very much appreciated. But I am gonna call it a day. I only now am noticing how tired I am. So I am just gonna go to bed. It is very early, but I am just gonna sit in bed with the cats. I have a need to do that. Thank you for watching. Hopefully I will stream later this week. I do have a lot of, as you can see, a lot of stuff that I still need to do. Might get something done, but sitting down to sew this takes a little while. And only then I can can I start with the edge? So we're gonna have to do something. But thank you for watching, and otherwise I will be back on Wednesday. Unless it's good weather, but only if it's just one day of good weather. Then I use the good weather to be outside. But if it's supposed to be nicer weather next week for a couple of days, so then I will get my fill the other days, so that's fine. And then I will stream on Wednesday. We'll keep you updated via Twitter or X or whatever it's called. That's it.